Learn English to Gujarati. Data protection to sanction with.
Data सुरक्षा.
And.
प्रतिबंध.
A friendly start. Hey, you are in the right place. Today you will learn serious English and Gujarati words, but in a way that feels more like a comedy sketch than a legal seminar. Welcome to the world's most dramatic office, where even the coffee machine demands compliance training. Your mission is simple. Hear the English word, meet the Gujarati partner, laugh a little, and remember it better. We begin with data protection, which in Gujarati is
Data सुरक्षा.
Then comes confidentiality.
गोपनीयता.
Transparency is
पारदर्शिता.
Traceability is the mighty long word.
अनुसरणी क्षमता.
Documentation is
दस्तावेजीकरण.
Control is
नियंत्रण.
Surveillance is
निगरानी.
And sanction is
प्रतिबंध.
Yes, that is a powerful list. You are basically becoming a bilingual compliance superhero. The office of glorious chaos. Picture this scene in your mind and follow along. The stranger the story gets, the easier the words will stick. On Monday morning, the manager ran into the office yelling, "Who left the customer files next to the sandwich toaster?" Everyone froze. The intern whispered, "We need better."
Data सुरक्षा.
Correct. Data protection is important for every website, every company, and apparently every kitchen. Then the company lawyer walked in holding a locked folder and said, "Please remember.
गोपनीयता.
Confidentiality protects private information." Even the office parrot nodded and refused to repeat the password. Next came the accountant, who loved clean reports and dramatic speeches. She pointed to a glass wall and announced, "We need
पारदर्शिता.
Transparency builds trust. Also, it makes hiding snacks much more difficult." In the warehouse, a supervisor chased a missing box of printer paper and shouted, "Where did it come from? Where did it go?" We need
अनुसरणी क्षमता.
Traceability helps us follow every step of a process. Even a potato in storage should have a history. Meanwhile, the engineer waved a giant manual in the air like a victory flag. Read the
दस्तावेजीकरण.
Good documentation makes a project easier to understand. Also, it prevents people from pressing random buttons and calling it innovation. Suddenly the office chair rolled downhill, the projector turned on by itself, and the manager cried, "Take."
नियंत्रण.
Good control helps avoid mistakes. Also, it helps avoid crashing into the photocopier. Then security called. "The lobby is under."
निगरानी.
They said. Surveillance helps protect the area. The cat, however, claimed the cameras were there to monitor tuna theft. Finally, after someone tried to export 12 staplers and a suspiciously expensive office lamp, the director imposed a
प्रतिबंध.
A sanction can limit trade and travel. In this office, it also limits borrowing things forever. Quick word spotlight. Now let us slow down and lock each word into memory. Repeat after each one if you want. Data protection.
Data सुरक्षा.
Imagine a giant glowing lock over your laptop. Confidentiality.
गोपनीयता.
Think of a locked diary that even a gossiping parrot cannot open. Transparency.
पारदर्शिता.
Picture a clean glass window where nothing is hidden. Traceability.
अनुसरणी क्षमता.
Imagine a line of footprints showing every step back to the start. Documentation.
दस्तावेजीकरण.
See a thick manual saying, "Read me before chaos begins." Control.
नियंत्रण.
Feel your hands on a steering wheel. Surveillance.
निगरानी.
See cameras quietly watching the hallway. Sanction.
प्रतिबंध.
Picture a giant red stop sign across a gate. Mini dialogue drill. You are doing great. Now listen to these tiny dialogues and notice how naturally the Gujarati words fit in. A. Why is privacy important? B. Because.
डेटा सुरक्षा.
Keeps information safe. A. Please keep this private. B. Of course.
गोपनीयता.
Matters. A. Why do people trust this office? B. Because of.
पारदर्शिता.
A. Can we track where this package came from? B. Yes, we have.
अनुसरणी क्षमता.
A. Where can I learn how the system works? B. Read the.
दस्तावेजीकरण.
A. Who has control here? B. The manager has.
नियंत्रण.
At least until the printer rebels. A. Why are there cameras everywhere? B. For.
निगरानी.
A. Why can't we send the goods? B. Because there is a.
प्रतिबंध.
A playful quiz. Time for a fast challenge. I ask, you answer in your head, out loud, or with your best dramatic announcer voice. What is the Gujarati for data protection?
डेटा सुरक्षा.
What is the Gujarati for confidentiality?
गोपनीयता.
What is the Gujarati for transparency?
पारदर्शिता.
What is the Gujarati for traceability?
अनुसरणी क्षमता.
What is the Gujarati for documentation?
दस्तावेजीकरण.
What is the Gujarati for control?
नियंत्रण.
What is the Gujarati for surveillance?
निगरानी.
What is the Gujarati for sanction?
प्रतिबंध.
Memory tricks you can actually use. Before we finish, let us make the words stick even harder with quick images and actions. 4.
डेटा सुरक्षा.
Pretend to lock your phone screen. 4.
गोपनीयता.
Put one finger over your lips and imagine a sealed envelope. 4.
पारदर्शिता.
Spread your hands like opening curtains to reveal the truth. 4.
अनुसरणी क्षमता.
Trace a line in the air step by step. 4.
दस्तावेजीकरण.
Mime opening a heavy binder. 4.
नियंत्रण.
Hold an imaginary steering wheel. 4.
निगरानी.
Move your head left and right like a camera. 4.
प्रतिबंध.
Cross your arms in a big X and say, nope, not allowed. Friendly conclusion. You made it, and that is no small thing because one of today's words was gloriously long. Today you practiced data protection, confidentiality, transparency, traceability, documentation, control, surveillance, and sanction in English and Gujarati. You met.
डेटा सुरक्षा. गोपनीयता. पारदर्शिता. अनुसरणी क्षमता. दस्तावेजीकरण. नियंत्रण. निगरानी.
And.
प्रतिबंध.
Thank you for learning with me. Keep practicing, repeat the words out loud, and come back to this chapter whenever you want to strengthen your English to Gujarati vocabulary with a smile.